Hi everyone, glad y'all could be here. Sorry we're kind of late. We're helping Teresa with her issues tech wise, and yeah, she's got a few things yet, but I think Sandy helped her out a lot with her laptop instead of her phone, and so maybe she'll stay in the whole time. Yeah, because we have a great show planned. We decided we're going to talk about the coronavirus for 3 hours. How's that?
Oh no, God, please no. No. Although I do want to say one thing about it. If anyone missed the presidential address, it sounds like if you don't have a job where there's like paid time off, they're going to pay you to stay home if you're sick.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. And the only problem with that is you have to have probably a note from the doctor saying that you have a reason to believe,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but you know what?
All that.
For like someone like my Joey, who's a cook at a restaurant, who doesn't get any time off that's paid, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about not getting paid.
It's not fun being sick either, though.
No, it's not. But there's a lot of people who go to work sick as a dog because the pay matters. And Joey's one of those people.
I go to work sick too because my boss doesn't like me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Teresa, your boss isn't. This is more important than what your boss thinks. He needs to watch that address.
I know. Hey, can I do a shout out?
Yeah, do a shout out, Teresa, because Teresa can see the chat, but she can't type.
Yeah, I can't type, but I can see you guys. So we have an early bird person who joined us. I'm going to mess his name up. I'm sorry. Ezio D'Amico.
Ezio D'Amico, yes.
We have Wizardry. Welcome, Wizardry. We have Karen Maloney. And we have Sharkatan Gana. I think I got his name right. We got a PG 2024. And that's it for now. And hopefully we'll have more people join us and welcome. And hopefully you can hear me on my earpod things. And on my laptop. So I'm hoping I sound different. Anybody want to say how I sound? I'm at a laptop, not on my cell phone. I'm on my laptop. And I'm on my Apple EarPod. They're not pods. They're the kind that have the cords on them. What do they call them? The cords?
Yeah, they're earbuds. They're wired earbuds.
Yeah. So I hope I sound different.
Yes, as you can see there, Caramel. What does Caramel only say, Teresa, at the bottom?
Oh, I'm still where it says Wizardry.
No.
Oh, I sound
okay. She said, yes.
Oh, I sound great? Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see how long I can stay in before I get kicked out. Yay, cross your fingers.
You're not going to get kicked out. You're on a laptop. It's different.
It's awesome. Cool. So,
I have a lot of stuff tonight.
I actually like it better than being on my cell phone. I feel like
that's good.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, well, let's start, guys. I did the call out, shout outs, and any more new people. We'll do a shout out in a little while if anybody pops in. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. So where do you want to start? You guys have anything to say or anything?
I was paranoid that we were going to have a very short show tonight. I was saying to Curiouser and Teresa last night, guys, I have nothing. It's been a slow week. Nothing new. And now I have 10 or 12 different things to show tonight.
Yeah, I knew that couldn't be true.
From last night. No, but honestly, half the stuff came to me last night, and half the stuff came to me today. So it's crazy the way it works.
Sandy's got some new stuff too that blew my mind, which I can't reveal it until she reveals it. Oh, Wizardry says he's in London.
Yes, he used to be in New Jersey. He lived in my area. So did PG2424. Oh wait, not PG2424. But Wizardry used to live in New Jersey where I used to live.
Where are you in New Jersey? PG 24 wants to know.
No, PG24. Yeah, it's asking wizardry. That's what I thought it said. Yeah, I got confused for a second. Yes.
I just wonder where everybody's from. I mean, I live in Las Vegas. Everybody knows that. Sandy, you're in. You want to tell them?
Philly.
Philly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Curiouser, you're in state.
Colorado.
And I just wonder where everybody is in the chat, where they're from. You know, it's just kind of. It's good to know. We're all from all over.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wizardry says he's in London. I don't know where PG 2424 is.
Karen Maloney's from Lansing, Michigan.
Wow.
Oh, she's in Michigan. That's cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah, we got Shardik and Nas in Arkansas.
Oh, he's in Arkansas. Oh, that's cool. Who else?
Awesome.
India.
We're all over the place,
India, where are you
guys.
from?
Esther
so
Anders,
cool.
the USA. LOL, originally New Hampshire.
Oh, welcome, Esther. I just saw her pop in.
Oh, wait. I was right. So PG2424 does live in New Jersey.
No
Making
way.
me question myself.
India says he's from California.
Yeah. That's
Wizardry
closest
just
to
text.
you.
Wizardry, I can't look at my phone right now. Just tell me what you want.
Yeah, Teresa's not allowed to do anything, so she doesn't get kicked out.
Yeah.
And to use her laptop, she can't use her cell phone because it's the same internet connection.
Yeah, so tell me what you need in Wizardry. Just tell me. I'm reading the comments. Just tell me what you need. Aww.
And Ezio D'Amico is from Sacramento, California.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
Oh,
Everyone from
no.
everywhere, huh? Wow. Huh?
Oh, my gosh. Esther's been scouring her apartment trying to find a thermometer for her daughter.
Check the 99-cent stores, like the dollar stores.
No, she needs one right now, Teresa.
Oh, right. Oh, right now. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I have a thermometer, but it's for my fish tank. Wrong kind. I got a beta fish, 3.5 gallon tank. That's for the water, though. Make sure I don't fry my poor fish or freeze them. You guys want to start, or?
Sure.
Yeah, Wizardry. I think she knows that. I've told her that many times before.
Tell me what.
I'll tell her after. It's personal information, so I'll tell you after, Teresa.
Well, are you talking about me freaking out about the coronavirus?
No, I'm talking about who Wizardry is on Facebook. You know Wizardry on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
I know who he is.
Okay, then.
I know who he is.
Okay, because that's what he's putting in the chat. I think that's what he messaged you.
I know who you are, MR. Tell him I couldn't respond. I couldn't respond to you. I'm sorry. I was trying to get this ready on the laptop so I can stay on with you guys and not get kicked out. Okay? Hey, True TNT. True TNT. Did that 3 times.
So, you know what? I thought we'd talk a little bit. So go on, Sandy. What were you going to say?
I thought of something. I saw something on Twitter today, and as a matter of fact, Mark Hampton also sent this to me. I'm going to send it to you.
What is it?
It's a tweet that's going around. It's actually a news. It's someone recording their television on the news, and the folder changes. Now, I know live video can be edited. Live video can be edited as well as you saw it.
I saw it. I think it has to do with lighting. Remember, like the dress and the.
Oh no, this is not lighting. That's not the same thing. Then that's
Sandy,
not the same thing.
I know you can debunk it. You're good at debunking stuff. Go ahead, have fun.
All right, because the thing is, I mean, videos can be edited live. Like you can change your whole appearance on a video.
I know. True TNT says hi, Curious&Curiouser to Sandy. And me too.
Oh, True TNT.
Hi, hold on. I'm sending it to you right now.
Hey, True
But
TNT.
the thing is, lighting, Teresa, wouldn't switch from the opposite color. It wouldn't go from red to
Well,
green. And this goes from red to green.
explain it to me then. How did it happen?
Well, I just sent it to Curiouser if she wants to show it. It's
Yeah,
a short clip from Twitter that is
mind-boggling.
the way I retweeted it as, this is what it feels like to experience the Mandela Effect and see things change right before your eyes. So I don't know if this is real, if this has been edited. I think it may have been edited, but it's seamless and it looks like it's being recorded right from a television.
How do you want me to play it without a strike?
I don't know if you will get. There shouldn't be any sound. I wouldn't play it with sound.
Sandy?
Okay.
As long as you don't use sound, you should be okay.
Sandy.
All right.
Yes, Teresa.
One of our listeners is sick, Diana Odman. She said she's laying in bed, throwing up sick, still listening.
Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
And I really hope Esther's daughter feels better.
Get well, you guys. For sure.
All
Keep
right, guys.
healthy.
All right. So
Keep
explain what this is.
Keep an eye on the notebook in his hand.
It's red right
Just
now.
keep an eye on it. It's red, and now it's green.
Whoa. No, it's still red. Now it's...
Teresa.
Wait a minute. It's so funny.
No, just you said whoa, and it was before time, before it turned green. So you gotta say whoa at the right time. Okay. Whoa.
Well, that's what I'm looking at. Whoa.
Okay. Wow, that's something. That's
so like I said, there are live editing. There is live editing software that could change the color of that folder.
Yeah.
But this is making the rounds, and the video appears to be someone recording their television screen. So the red light on the car and red car at the end, so the red is not replaced. Okay, we're looking at the tail lights of the red car at the end. So the red is not replaced.
Weird.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It was a dream. These live, like Snow. Snow is an app for your iPhone and for Android. You can literally put a lasso and select just that folder and only change the color of that folder.
Exactly. I know.
So the lights don't matter.
But it makes you think, you know. Who knows? I mean, strange things like that are happening, so it's not too far-fetched.
It's not. Yes,
Sandy. Wizardry said, Sandy, watch the red light.
Teresa, we just said that. We just said that. And I explained that in an app called Snow and Final Cut Pro, you can literally just select that one thing and only change the properties of that one thing.
True TNT wants to know, how do you explain the color change?
That's what I said. We can't. All I can say is it's possible. There are apps out there that can change it. But we don't know if that's what's going on. It could literally be changing for all we know. But if anybody's curious about what I'm talking about live video edits, look up Snow on your app store, either Google Play or iTunes. Check out Snow, S-N-O-W.
Okay.
You can change your face, your hair color, your eye color, lipstick. You can change your clothes, your weight, the shape of your face. It's amazing with live video. It's insane.
I want 100
True TNT says it's sorcery. But again, weird. I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm not saying it is edited. I'm just saying we have to keep, a little grounded and say to ourselves, this could be editing.
Yeah.
But it might not be. But anything's possible.
Fixed in Time just said, are you talking about the red green folder? Yes, Fixed in Time. Yes. That's what we were just showing. And welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Fixed in Time.
Hey, Ravine Hawk.
Ravine. Hey, Ravine. Welcome.
Welcome to the show. Hey, I thought we would go on.
That's awesome.
I thought we'd talk a little bit about how time is flying. Time is going by so fast. I feel like I can't keep up.
Me too.
I feel like I'm all out of breath all the time. Don't you? I
Well,
mean, it's like, God,
You know
I
what?
don't know if I don't remember ever feeling like this. What?
Same. I was going to say tomorrow. I can't believe this. And a lot of our listeners knew about this.
what?
Tomorrow is 5 months, almost half a year since my baby girl, my little furry baby girl, Sandy died.
What?
Oh, wow.
No. Sandy,
Incredible.
no.
5
See?
months ago.
No, it
October
was not
12th.
no fun. What?
It was October 12th.
Are you no.
Yeah, almost half a year's gone by.
No.
I know. And I've moved. I lived in my new place here for that long. You know, I just moved here. It's like
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh.
believe it. You know, almost half a year, and I feel like it's crazy. And I can't keep up with everything. I'm frantic, and I've noticed that in a lot of other people too. They're saying the same thing, and I don't know. I don't think that's a aging thing anymore. I think it's something else.
Well, Esther is saying in the chat, my 9-year-old said time is going by so fast now. I never thought anything like that when I was her age. Time felt
No
like
way.
an eternity.
Wow.
I
Oh, I
completely
know.
agree. Oh my goodness.
That's wow.
Wow.
What could be, guys? What could be causing it? What do you
Well,
think?
the black hole theory. The black hole theory could be causing it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It
True.
could be distorting time and space, both. Yeah,
Wow.
definitely. And that could cause these changes. And these changes are crazy. I mean, who would think of something like it just occurred to me the other day. I was thinking, you know, people are they would not, in my reality, let something go with like so many articles with two different spellings of the same thing. It's not something you let go of. It was always very precise and you know, well done with these articles, and now it's just nobody cares, you know, to even. It's just
it's too fast. Hey, Tobin Swing. Sandy, Tobin's in the house.
I see. Well, I'm letting you handle the chat because you can actually interact with the chat tonight.
I can see all the new people popping up too.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
Sandy,
welcome,
do you
Tobin.
know what I mean though? It's like letting these who's letting these articles have the different spellings. I can't figure it out.
I don't either because editing is a thing. Unless the editors are failing at their jobs.
Like really bad.
I don't understand that. Yeah. It's weird. So bizarre to me. What is happening?
All right. Well, we have a good amount of people here. Do you want to get started with the effects?
We have a lot.
Sure. Let's get started. I had pulled some. If you want me to go first, I don't care.
Yeah.
There's a couple interesting ones, and then we can come back to mine. I pulled some up from the group, if you can believe it, because there were some really, really interesting ones. Hold on, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
True T&T, Sandy. True T&T thinks I got a new phone. You want to explain that?
While Curious is pulling this up, I finally got Theresa to use her laptop instead of her phone. So she's not going to overheat.
Yay.
She's not going to get kicked out, and she can see the chat. But she can't type in the chat yet. We still have to get that figured out with her laptop.
Figure that. Yeah. Fixin' Time says W. Well, there it is. Oh, whoop! There it is.
Here, this is from the group member Francesca Freeman Henderson, and all credit goes to her for posting this. Metallic.
We covered this already.
What is it?
We did that.
They're gold cicada. They're
gold,
cicada.
And beetles
cocoons.
too.
Yeah, I know. These are the gold cicada cocoons.
Hey,
Well, some people might not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you
definitely.
believe
They all
that,
come
though?
in
Okay.
rainbow.
Look at that.
We'll call it
They,
rewind, Sandy. We'll call it rewind.
Curiouser. They also
Uh-huh.
come in rainbow.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Metallic and
Like
rainbow. That's don't
you could see
seem
a little of the
natural.
rainbow there. Yeah. They're pupas.
Hey,
P-U-P-A.
hey, Preliminal. Welcome.
All right. Anyway, so I wanted to share that. And
I'm doing shout outs. Shout out.
also, somebody had posted this in Reddit. Do you guys remember Buttersworth or Butterworths? Because I remember Buttersworth. Huh?
What?
I remember Buttersworth. Mrs.
Butterworth.
Buttersworth with an S. Buttersworth.
I remember Miss Butterworth without the S.
Buttersworth with an
Without the
S.
S.
After butter. That's how I remember it
Really?
too. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I remember it the way it is now, but I'm looking at the chat to see what they remember. Hi, Preliminal. Teresa, why don't you read out what the chat's saying? What do they remember?
A&E remembers Butterworth, like me. Will Wall remembers Mrs. Tobin remembers Butterworth. True T remembers Buttersworth, like Joey and Friends. Faith, Hope, and Love is Butters. Fixed in Time says Buttersworth. Daniel P says, I remember Butterworth. Wizardry says, I'm back. Kara Maloney, Mrs. Butterworth. Wizardry, hey, Preliminal. Oh, never mind. Fixed in Time says Buttersworth. And Rich Bosanics in the house, Butterworth. Hey, Rich,
Actually,
welcome.
you missed two of them. Preliminal says Butterworth, and Will Wall actually said Buttersworth, and then added the Mrs.
My
later.
chat.
Okay,
was
so a
moving
lot of
fast.
people don't remember the S after Worth. Worths.
It's
Neither
half
do
and half.
I.
I would say it's 50-50. Half the
Interesting.
people remember an S, like you,
Yeah.
and half the people remember it like it is now.
But some seem to remember Butterworth, which is no, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's changed for me for sure. Mrs. Buttersworth is what I remember.
I remember Butterworth.
Oh, let me just say something. Do you guys remember the dash in between Butterworths?
No.
Because it's even written at the top. Wait, it's Butter-Worths.
That was weird.
I don't remember the dash. They wrote it 3 times. No.
Oh my God, you're right.
No dash. No dash. No. I will say Esther said that she's too busy, so really can't come up with an answer. Esther, it's all good. Go take care of your daughter. Okay? We know you're listening. It's all right. Go take care of your daughter. Because that's a little scary.
I think she feels bad if she walks away.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Go take care of your children and come back.
Okay, and let's see, we got this. Somebody had mentioned the I can find it.
What was that?
Yes, I agree, Wizardry. Family comes first.
The statue looks like now he's wearing a hat. His hair has become a hat.
That's one.
Yes. Yeah, we talked.
We already did
just
that
talked
one.
about this on Mandela Monday too.
So let's see, where did I get that one from? I have to credit whoever I found it. Hold on. Oh, here it is.
Where'd you find?
Okay, I got it from Reddit. The thinker's hair is morphing into a cap, and yeah, I remember hair there. I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And
what you got? What's new?
Here's this Cat Stevens. Oh yeah, Cat Stevens' album has changed for me. This album cover has changed.
Let me see it. I used to have
it. We're being trolled.
Okay, his hand going up like that. I'll show you how I remember it.
Wizardry.
remember it
Who's
like
the,
this.
Which one? Oh, somebody's playing a game with us.
Like that.
I agree
Okay.
with you.
And now it's different. It's this, and this looks really odd to me.
I agree with you. I remember the album the way you remember it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sandy,
it looks like
look at.
these letters are really pretty squashed together too. The Cat Stevens looks like they're getting ready to merge.
Yeah, they are. They're already merged. The E and the V and the E
Mhm,
is merged.
mhm. C and the A.
Teresa, I see that people think Will Wall is Dan. I got it.
It could be. Will Wall, if you're Dan, prove it.
I can't imagine Dan of all people going through all the trouble to create another account.
Okay, and another one is Rosemary's Baby. I remember it at the end not showing the face at all in the movie. Never showing the face
Which
of the
one?
baby.
Wait, they show the baby now?
Yeah, they show the face of the baby in the crib. Yeah.
No, they
do
no,
not.
they never did.
Yes, they do. I'll show you a
What?
picture. I'll show
Yeah,
you
show
a
me a
picture.
picture because I always wanted to know what it looked like. I was so disappointed when they didn't show it.
This.
What? I gotta post this. Who
It's
found
supposed
that?
to be like a devil demon baby, so this was it.
Wait. Who found
way.
that?
The way, that's how the movie is now. And I don't remember it. And this is the old movie too. I never
way. Oh my God, that's an excellent find. That is a total change.
What?
Curiouser, who found that one? I gotta post that one. Who found that one?
A user on Reddit.
On Reddit?
Yeah.
Teresa, we'll find it after the show. Don't worry about it.
They never showed the face. Never. That is crazy. Never.
Well, guys, I'm sorry. Preliminal's asking us if we can go to the internet and look up breaking news when you're done. Apparently, Tom Hanks and his wife tested positive for the coronavirus.
Are you sure?
Oh, so what? Just kidding.
Who said that? Who said that?
Preliminal saying that.
No way. Is he playing with us? Preliminal, are you messing with us?
All right.
That's two guys.
Oh my God, that's huge. I'm sorry. I just saw that within like the past 2 years. They did not show the baby's face.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
I know.
Says it's real.
That's how when I was watching it too.
Are you serious?
Breaking news: Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson diagnosed with coronavirus.
What? You sure that's real?
Breaking news: NBA to suspend season following tonight's games after player test positive.
Let me change my channel on TV. Guys, can you confirm if this is real?
You got to remember, guys, these people travel all the time. Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, even NBA players are in airports all the time. They're around.
But how would stars get it?
Especially NBA players. They're around thousands of people in the arenas.
But they're not supposed to be traveling, that's all. Okay, he has a coronavirus. Now, how old is Tom Hanks? It's a question.
See, that's another thing. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are both considered, I know it's crazy, but they're considered elderly now.
Senior citizens.
They're senior citizens, yeah.
Okay.
Is that real?
It says, I don't know if you all can see this. Tom Hanks says he has the coronavirus. The actor and his wife, Rita Wilson, tested positive in Australia.
In Australia, they're traveling. They shouldn't be doing this.
They're going to be isolated. They're getting this stuff.
They're going to be
Oh my
isolated as
God.
long as they're going to be isolated as long as public health and safety requires. So
Oh my God.
he's 63.
Hey,
So you have to be cautious. 50 and over is what I learned. You have to. It could be deadly, basically.
hey, Sandy.
Yes.
Yes. I
I'm
wanted
right
to
here.
ask Preliminal if he can post that. Preliminal, if you're listening, please post that in the group because this is crazy. If you can, post that about Tom Hanks and his wife in the group, if you don't mind, Prelimin. Okay? Because I can't go anywhere. I don't want to be kicked out. You guys hear me?
Mm-hmm. We hear you, Teresa.
Oh my God. Sandy, that's scary.
I'm not worried right now.
What?
I told you when I'll be worried.
That's
I'll be
showing.
worried when people I know, when regular people who don't travel all the time, who aren't around thousands of people every night at basketball games, I'll be worried when people I know start getting it. Then I'll be worried.
Oh my God.
There's no point in panicking because there's nothing that I have anxiety disorder. Okay, guys? There is no good that comes from panicking. All it does is cause shortages when there doesn't need to be. All it does is make people act irrationally and cause problems. It can cause accidents. It can cause people to become angry and lash out. Panicking is bad, and spreading disinformation like this causes people to panic. So I am ignoring it as much as I listen to the stuff that's important, like the president was on. I listened to him. I listen to doctors, but I do not listen to the news. I do not listen to them because they are in the business of fear, because fear causes clicks and viewership and money. So I do not listen to the news. They can go where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, and
do you guys ever think this might be a distraction, guys?
The hoarding of all these products.
Hey guys,
and stuff. I don't know. Huh?
Do you think maybe this coronavirus is a distraction of something else? Like a distraction?
Yeah, could be.
Well, if that were the case, Teresa, I'm not being distracted, so wouldn't I notice something? I'm really not being distracted, especially compared to you. You know that to be true. So if it is a distraction, you got me to figure it out, okay?
Okay. Okay. The economy.
All right, guys, we have more effects to get to. A lot of them out. Surprisingly.
Brody Brodell's in the group. Brody Brodell. Brody Brodell is in the chat. Welcome.
Oh, and you missed Ghosty 333 and Daniel P.
Oh, I see him. Hey, Ghosty 333, Daniel P. I just hope I'm not missing anybody.
For those of you just joining us, Teresa is actually streaming from a laptop.
Yay.
First time ever. She will not be kicked out or overheat, and she can see you guys for a change.
I can see
all she's announcing everybody as they enter. Guardian Matrix is here now too, Teresa.
Guardian Matrix. Welcome. And I think I already said hi to Rich Fastanic. Yes.
And if you can see, Daniel P says, formerly Jay Straw.
Ah, nice to meet you.
That is hilarious.
Curious, why are you showing my
Where did you find that?
$3,999 toilet paper?
Teresa found this. I thought I'd show it to just to lighten up, you know, the seriousness.
1-carat diamond ring with a roll of toilet paper.
Okay, people are just.
What about the dog one, Sandy? Sandy, does she have the dog one?
The
dog one?
I don't know. I don't think so, Teresa.
That one's funny. You got to show that one. The dog one.
I can't because it's on my phone and I'm on my phone, so I'll get kicked out.
I can send it to her.
I don't think we need to panic, everyone. I think that it's just, I mean, we should worry more about the flu and other things like that.
I think we should
Want to
just
worry
pay
about
attention
getting
to.
sick. You worry about the other ones, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think it would
Just
make
keep
everyone
healthy.
feel better to pay attention to legitimate sources like doctors and the
Yeah,
like.
keep
I mean,
your
all right, the
immune
government.
system
I'm not saying to
strong.
rely on the government here, but the president was very level-headed tonight. It didn't sound like a news report. Let's put it that way.
He was reading a
The
script.
doctors is what you should be exactly. And guess who
Yeah.
wrote that script? Doctors wrote that script.
You think?
Just
Yeah,
listen
they
to the
have said.
doctors.
I've read plenty of times that there's no need to fear that. You know, you're just gotta, you know, keep safe, wash your hands, keep your immune system strong, and don't, you know, have somebody sneeze on you or something.
How do you prevent that though?
I don't know. But you know, you don't have to get real close if you think somebody's infected or sick. You know, don't get close to people sick. And it's just like anything. It's just like the flu or the cold. You know, you don't want to get sick.
I know one. I know. You just have to avoid. Don't get too close to people. Like if you see somebody coming at you, run.
There you go. That's good advice. Just run the
other way. Just run the other way.
Sorry, no, it's
I just want to mention that the claw machine with the toilet paper. I saw close-ups of that. There were a couple that were a joke, and then there were other ones where they were squishies that looked like toilet paper. You could tell by the black hole where the toilet paper tube was. It was just a solid black circle. So some of that was actually squishies in the shape of toilet paper, not actual toilet paper. And I think some people were actually doing it as a joke.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Burgos.
And better TV reception with foil fedoras.
I don't want to know what that is.
All right, guys, let's get back to these Mandela effects because we're already 37 minutes.
Okay, which one first? Then which folder?
Let's go. We get off.
Let's start with the one that I'm not sure. I can't call it a Mandela effect, but this is new to me. Go to the tattoo one. The question. Well, it's not a question. It's more a statement. It is a question.
Actually, you should
go to the graphic
Sandy?
for the tattoo.
Okay.
Sandy.
Yeah.
You should first ask the chat, does anybody have tattoos? You should do that first.
No, the question's going to be on the thing. Has anyone ever heard of these?
Well, for people who have tattoos, they might be aware of these, or they might not. Well, let's just ask them. Here we go.
I don't know. Joey's never heard of them. He has tattoos. I've been to tattoo parlors and looked through the tattoos. Okay. So, guys, have you ever heard of Connect the Dot tattoos?
Anybody out there who has past tattoos or going to get tattoos or does tattoos? What do you think of this? I've never seen it. Then again, I don't have tattoos. I got piercings.
I found pictures of tattoos going back to 2012.
What?
Yeah, I found pictures going back to 2012. Never heard of this. Never saw this before. Kind of looks weird. Like everybody, and then people are actually connecting the dots with a marker. I got pictures of that too.
Nope, nobody said yes yet. Everybody's saying nope, never heard of it. No tattoos, never. Unique. Everybody's saying no. Anybody ever heard of this?
Brody Brodell says, "What? I have tattoos, and I think it's absurd." Never.
This is crazy.
Fixed in time, paint by number. That'll be next. Fixed in time, paint by number tattoos.
Wizardry says he'll ask his wife's tattoos. To tattoo it. She does tattoos. Okay, we'd like to know Wizardry.
If you look in the top left corner, there's also a kit for children. Connect the dots, temporary tattoos. Yeah.
No freaking way. Oh my God. Sandy, that's crazy. I've never seen that in my life. Never.
Me either.
And there's a lot of pictures. Oh, look at the kitty. I love Hello Kitty. Hey.
Yeah, I know. I included it because of you, Teresa.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my
So as
gosh.
you can see, they're drawing in the giraffe on their connected dot tattoo.
That's crazy.
Hey, Unimatrix.
That is crazy.
I followed you back on Twitter.
Hey, Unimatrix 001. Welcome. That is
So
crazy.
yeah, I can't say this is definitely a Mandela, but it's definitely new to me.
Mm.
Wife, I only have one. Wizardry's got
Yeah,
one.
you see, because Wizardry said, I'll ask my wives.
Wives. Oh, I'm sorry. Ask your wife then, not your wives.
No, he said, I'll ask my wife's tattooist. So the person who
Oh.
tattoos his wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he meant
Okay.
his wife is the tattooist.
All right, so let's go to Richard Nixon really quick. Because this is from
Richard
Reddit
Nixon.
as well, from the Retcon thread. I covered this a very long time ago. I don't remember who exactly posted it. All I know is it comes from the Retcon thread.
Yep, there's a lot of good ones there.
In the chat, guys, Richard Nixon, his famous quote about being a crook. Can you please write the quote in the chat? Blank, not a crook. What's the blank, guys?
Let's see, what do we have? Anybody? Anybody can
Not yet.
anybody? They might not know. Well, but probably everybody's young. Anybody remember
Okay,
Richard
so
Nixon?
Fixin' Time says I'm. Karen Maloney, I am. Guardian Matrix, I'm.
I am
Rock, I
Ravine.
am. True TNT, I am. Go ahead,
Daniel
Teresa. Start with
P.
Brody.
Daniel P. I am not. Brody Burgell. I am. Anybody else? Chakaton says I'm.
I don't know this one. I'm too young.
I'm too young. I'm younger than you.
I know.
Sandy,
And
can I say what I remember? Sandy.
Yes.
I remember I'm not a crook.
I remember
Okay.
I am not a crook.
I am not.
I'm not a crook. Or maybe it is I am not a crook.
Not a crook. Just like that.
Mm-hmm. You might be right.
I'm not
I know I'm right.
Change too.
Oh my God.
At least in my past, I know I'm right. It was I am not a crook. Just like that. And now it's I'm not a crook. So half of you are right. And half of you are from my reality and are probably reeling from this like I was. See, I wasn't even, I wasn't, was I alive? No, it was 74. I wasn't even alive for this. Karen says I'm right. And I still knew because I've seen it acted out so many times and I've seen clips of it. There's a whole book, I am not a crook.
That's what you remember, right?
That is exactly what I remember.
This is Sandy's famous residue. Yay. There you go. Cartoon.
Yeah,
Great
this is
residue.
what I did. A lot of these I presented on Brian's show over a year ago now. Almost 2 years. Oh my God, it's like a year and a half now. Wow. And a lot of you didn't see it, so I'm representing them.
It's good to bring up old ones for people who haven't seen them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen Maloney said she's super old and she's lived through it.
Stop saying you're old.
You're not old, Karen Maloney. And Daniel P. says, I wasn't born either in 78. Esther says, I am not a crook is what sounds right when I hear it. Lied to Me has that on their show, and I have seen it many times. Wizardry wants to know, what does the audio say? I don't know. What's the audio say?
The audio
Sandy?
says, I'm not a crook. It was in the newspaper.
Unimetric says.
What is that noise? Oh,
what
Teresa, you
that?
moved, didn't you? That's feedback from Teresa. Teresa
I
moved
do?
the wrong way. You moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was fidgeting with my wires.
Yeah, and when you did that, it was feedback from your wires.
Sorry. I was playing with my
It's
wires.
okay.
Unimatrix says I missed the question.
Karen, no, you're not. Stop it. She's like old enough to be Sandy's mom. Karen, do you know how old I am?
Brody Riddell, I am not a crook. I am too.
Wait.
Karen
See,
said
doesn't
she's
know
old
how
enough
old
to be
I
your
am.
mom.
She is sure she's old enough to be my mom, but she doesn't know how old I am. Karen, I'm 43 years old. There's no way.
How old, Sandy? She said how old?
4'3".
Sandy.
4'3".
Sandy is 43. I'm way older than her.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Karen's the
said
same
she's
age as my
68.
mom. I stand corrected. I'm sorry, but you're still not old.
Oh,
Because if my mom heard me calling her old, oh my, she is not old, so you're not old. There's no way you're wrong.
you got me crazy.
But the residue is overwhelming. It was, I am not a crook in my past. I'm not a crook. Sounds so wrong. He was so specific. I am not. He was being adamant. You people better believe me. I am not a crook. Like that. You know, like, no, it wasn't I'm. This
I
reminds me of the.
not, rather than
Yep.
I'm not.
I am not a crook.
Karen said, told you.
I know.
Ghosty333 says, I'm old enough to be your mother, Sandy.
Well, I have a lot of moms in the chat then.
Really? Who's your daddy?
Oh, wizardry. I don't remember what I was doing at 25. That was a lifetime ago. Really?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Whole different world. Mm-hmm. And really tiny in that little bubble, he says, I am not a crook. Face it, Tiger,
Right.
I am not a crook.
He was a crook.
He was a crook. Yeah, he was. You notice how I put every politician in here, like the last 3 politicians? That way no one got upset. I threw them all in. All of them are in there. Teresa, that feedback. I think we need to get her a new pair of earbuds. Don't worry about tonight, Teresa. You're good for tonight.
Now, sometimes it sounds like a truck is going through, Teresa.
Or a dying cat.
Mm-hmm.
Meow?
No, like that. It's horrible. It's okay. It's just your earbuds. It's just your earbuds. Everything will be fine. It's okay for now.
At least I'm not getting kicked out.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You're here.
I'm hanging in.
All right, Curious, do you want to show something of yours or go to another folder?
Let's see what I got here. Hold on. All right.
Welcome, David Cook.
Cardi Matrix.
Okay. Oh, okay. Springtime is now. You guys know now it's going to be at March 19th. I remember it being March 21st each year.
Yes. Yes.
What?
There's been videos on this, but yeah, March 21st, 1000%, not 19th. What is the chat room?
Burgos, we know they already told us earlier about Tom Hanks and the wife. You might want to re-announce that. Burgos just saying it again.
Yeah, Tom Hanks and the NBA has canceled the season.
Yeah, well, for people who are late coming in, you might want to tell them.
Yes,
Yeah,
people
they're
are late
not.
coming in. Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson have the coronavirus in Australia because they
They're in
were traveling.
isolation.
They're in isolation. They're okay, but they were traveling through airports and stuff and got infected, unfortunately. And
that's
one
where a lot of
NBA
people are.
player
Uh-huh.
who also traveled a lot and also was around thousands of people in stadiums every night also contracted the coronavirus. So the NBA has canceled the season to protect the other players.
So you have a better chance of catching this if you're with a lot of people, right?
Crowded areas and traveling. Yeah, that's why you should. That's why, as President Trump tonight said, unless you must, avoid crowded areas and traveling because that's where you're most likely to get sick.
What about the mall?
The mall is a crowded area.
Crowded
yes.
area, right?
I know, but I already
Do you
don't
really
know what
have
to
to
do,
get your
guys.
toilet paper? I was kidding.
Just want to say that Fixin' Time's birthday is the 23rd of this month. My stepson's is the 25th. So happy early birthday, Fixin' Time.
Yeah,
But I'm sure we'll get you next week. Next week.
Yeah, nice time of year
There's
to have
the
a
noise.
birthday.
Teresa, are you moving
There's
again?
the train, Teresa.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, the noise is back. Well, on the replay, you'll hear it. It's funny. Anybody
Sorry.
remember it the 19th? All I'm seeing is 21s in the chat. Interesting. So summer begins June 21st still, correct?
June 21st, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rainbow
Okay,
Snake.
yeah, rainbow snake. I'll show you.
Teresa Fixin' Time says they want everything done online now. Get with the program. It's joking. It's joking, Teresa.
I've been hacked before. That's why I don't pay my bills online, guys. Been hacked.
Yeah. I
I'm
do
just
too.
going to have to be
But
really
I think
careful.
the virus will fade out. As the temperature rises, the virus technically should fade out. It should.
Ugh.
This is an interesting snake.
Oh.
Yeah. Never seen it, never heard of it, nothing. So I thought I'd share that. And I wanted to clear this up. Sandy, you saying
you're breaking
I
up.
saw this comment, and Sandy, you said this has been somebody thinking there's
I posted that in the group.
this book that meant.
Yeah.
I posted that already.
Wow.
Sandy, do you want to explain? You want to explain that? You want to explain that one about the original book and then
The
the remake?
coronavirus to some.
Go on, Curiouser.
This book commenter thinks the book mentions the coronavirus and predicts the future, which is right here. Hold on. Which is right here. And I guess this has been debunked because.
Yep.
Sandy.
That was.
Okay. All right. I'll explain.
What?
Okay,
so
thank you.
The older version of the book, it was not Wuhan. I forget the number. 400. 400.
Yeah.
They're comparing it to the coronavirus prediction because of the Wuhan 400, but it was originally Gorky 400. They changed it recently, and I don't know why they changed it, but that was the whole. Oh, also this virus, the Gorky/Wuhan 400, is 100% fatal, and that is not the case with the coronavirus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the biggest difference, and the symptoms are completely different.
Right. It's more serious here in the book because
it's much more serious. Yeah, it does attack the lungs, but there's much more to it.
All right. Just thought I'd throw that in.
For why also this is a bacterial infection as opposed to the actual coronavirus is a viral infection. They're different infections too. I mean, you can say that it's still like prophetic, as in something's going to happen similar. But people were drawing on the exact details, and the exact details weren't correct. That was the problem.
All right.
So I can still say it's similar, though.
And which folder?
Do Pac-Man. I'll finish off Pac-Man from last week.
You think
again for those of you.
They're going to make a whole bunch of money off the vaccine, huh?
Yeah, they are.
They're going to have everyone get their shots and free.
They're probably going to require. They're going to be not required, but they're going to like try to get you to do it. All right. So last week I presented Miss Pac-Man having a mole, and the fact that I remember it one word, not two. And all of you were talking about the logo, the words it being shaped wrong, and I agreed with you when I said I previously had talked about it. So here I'm showing you alternate versions of the logo. The top two are from a cereal box. I don't know if they redesigned it to the second one or redesigned it to the first one, but this is the same cereal box with two different logos on it. And the bottom one is the cartoon. But I found, and I presented this on Brian's show a long time ago, the next image, if you go to it, is from a commercial for Chef Boyardee Pac-Man pasta. And this is the logo I remember. If you can zoom in a little bit, it looks like the one that's wrong. But like the A's and the M's and the N's are defined. And that is how I remember Pac-Man written, but no dash. I do not remember the dash. It was one word for me. And a lot of you last week remembered it as one word as well. And then this is residue of Pac-Man being one word. There's a lot of them if you want to go through them a little faster. And some people do remember a dot or a dash. I have one here with a dot coming up. But for me, it was Pac-Man, one word, like on top of that image right there. I do not remember the dash. That's exactly how I remember Pac-Man. One word, no dash. And now it's PAC-MAN.
Oh.
And there's the dot for you, you wizardry right there. But in the bottom left-hand corner, it was regular Pac-Man.
Karen Maloney says one word Pac-Man. I agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of people chiming in.
So you're telling me Pac-Man is now two words?
True TNT, that is true. Yes, I think you're right. Guys,
What?
in the chat, do you remember Mrs. Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man?
Ms.
Ms. Right, it's Mrs. now.
Yeah.
What?
Or is
No.
it? Wait. I don't know if it is. That wasn't an actual screenshot. Let me check. It might still be Ms. Pac-Man. Let me check.
Are you sure? Curious, you can see it what it says for.
It is still Ms. Guys. It is currently still Ms. It has not changed. That was just a graphic someone made. It's still Ms. We're good.
That was scary, Sandy.
Yeah, that was. At the top it says Napalm Pac-Man. It's got the capital M, but there's no dash. Oh, you're already on the next image. I'm sorry. Delay over here. And that's how it is now.
Wow.
But there's a lot of people getting it wrong with no dash and all lowercase. The way I remember it.
That A looks so weird.
Yeah.
Did you, Sandy? Did you ever look at the eyes? Not that one, but the eyes on Pac-Man. Now, look at the way the eyes look. Some of them look like they're cut out, or let's see, like the ghosties.
Yeah.
Ryan said he doesn't remember the eyes looking like that. He remembers them full, not like a moon, like cut out. I don't know if you can show a close up of that.
All right. Well, I don't have any.
Brian did a
images of
video
the
a while
actual
back
Pac-Man right
about.
now.
Can Krista, is she able to show a picture close up of the eyes? Because that's, yeah, no, not that one. Like a Pac-Man.
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say
eyes,
he's talking about the real
out.
one. I don't have the real one here. I just have my residue.
Yeah.
That's the Pac-Man restaurant. It's at the top. That's exactly what I remember with the logo. I remember that was on the Chef Boyardee cans.
Okay.
What is that? That doesn't sound like feedback. I don't know. It sounds weird. Teresa, do you have the television on in the background?
It's turned down low, like mute. Muted.
Are you? It's muted. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's muted.
All right, because I was thinking maybe we were hearing your television.
No, it's low. The volume is all the way down on 0. It's on 0.
All right. Yeah, it sounds like a cat in heat. Exactly, fixing time. That's what I was trying to think of. Sounds like a cat in heat. I said a cat. Huh?
I have no cats. I have no heat.
I had a cat who doesn't go in.
Sure.
I have a fish, but he's in the living room, and he doesn't make no noise. So that's a big no.
All right.
Unimatrix says it's me.
All right. So how about we do the confusing one, the labyrinth. There's 2 questions. One of these is the first one is Teresa's find. The second one is my find.
Oh, which one?
We're doing labyrinth.
Oh yeah. Let's see how many people watched that movie. Well, let's ask him. How many people in the chat?
Be your fan.
I don't have a fan on.
We're bringing the questions up. Of your laptop. All right. In the labyrinth, what color eyeshadow is the Goblin King wearing? That noise right there. Teresa, you don't know what that noise is?
What noise?
It's gone now.
Sounds like a hairdryer.
Yeah, it sounds like some sort of mechanical
machinery.
sound.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing going.
I believe you. All right, guys. Yeah, I had a feeling some people would have no idea. It's okay. But it's interesting that Wizardry says blue.
Yay.
No, it's not interesting. I forgot. I gave you choices, white or blue. So Wizardry says blue. Never saw it. Don't remember. No bleeping idea. Sounds like a cat. Sounds like a train or something. Brody Brodell says left, so white. Yes, we know it's David Bowie. Yes. I believe that was 1986. Burgos says blue. Ghosty333 says white. Fixin' Time says white.
I hear what you guys are hearing, but I don't think it's for me.
Is it traffic? Are you by traffic?
I don't think there's traffic in my bedroom, sitting on a bed.
No, I mean by, you know what I mean, by a window.
No.
Okay.
No.
The Foggy
You're not on a
says
train?
white.
You're not in a car.
I am sitting in my bedroom with the air conditioning on.
Are you on a cruise ship with the coronavirus?
No. Strike 2.
All right, guys, go to the next question because the residue's all mixed up. So go to the next question. Next one.
Okay.
How many crystal balls does the Goblin King Jareth have? And that would be David Bowie's character. How many crystal balls do you remember? If you saw the movie, how many crystal balls do you remember?
How many?
Wizardry says
No,
2.
bro.
Fix and Time says 2. Ravine Hawk says 2. Brody Brodell says 2, I hope. Virgo says 3. Faith Hope Love says 2.
Oh, what was that noise?
Anyone else? That's the noise we're talking about, Teresa.
No, I just heard her ding.
Oh, you're hearing dings. Never mind.
Oh, it's probably a message.
No, that's not what we're hearing. All right, guys. I remember only 1, but you're all wrong too because there's 5 now. Oh, Preliminal's with me and says 1. Thanks, Preliminal. But yeah, there's 5 now.
Yeah.
And he juggles
What?
3 now. So Burgos was the only one who got the juggling one right. Yeah, I have images to prove it. Yeah, we're going to get to that. This is wrong for me. Again, for me, it was only 1. So right here, he's holding 3 in his hands. 1 and 2.
No way.
So there's 3. So all the 2s
No
are
way.
wrong. But there's more than this. And I have more images coming up. So here's residue of the blue eyeshadow and 1 ball. Blue eyeshadow, 1 ball, or is that white eyeshadow? I'm on the delay. I gotta wait.
Blue.
It's blue, yeah.
Blue and white. Both.
Yeah, it's both. I probably grabbed that for the ball.
I think it's supposed to be blue with light on it.
Yeah. This has blue and 1 ball.
There goes again that noise.
I know. It sounds like a cat in heat or a siren of some sort.
Sounds like a fan or a car.
Yeah, Wizardry said it could be your fan and your computer turning on to cool the fan, cool the computer.
Well, I have it sitting on my bed.
That's supposed to be the Goblin King with blue eyeshadow.
Could it be my fan? You like what you said? A fan?
The fan in the computer. In other words, your computer's hot, so the fan turns on to cool it off, and that could be what it is.
Oh, it does feel hot underneath. I wonder if I should put it on something.
So, I included this in case anyone remembered purple, because there's a couple images of him with purple eyeshadow, and this is one of them. Hey, Brian Stavely, welcome. We're talking about
Brian.
The eyeshadow color,
Brian.
And how many crystal balls he has.
Yep. Oh, wow. That eyeshadow doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't. But I included it in case someone remembered purple.
I think Sandy's right. It's hot underneath. Yeah.
No, Wizardry is white. Right. That was Wizardry who said that.
Yes, I think you're right because I can feel a fan underneath that. It feels warm. Oh, Lordy.
I need input. All right. This one's kind of purplish. Again, one crystal ball, though. That's all I'm seeing is 1 crystal ball. This is a close-up so you can see there is blue eyeshadow on his eye, and that's actually him. I don't know why he's got blue there.
I remember the blue eyeshadow.
Do you see it? I know. Do you see it?
Yes. That's the one I found, the blue eyeshadow, right, Sandy?
Yes.
Yes.
This one is exactly how you remember it, correct?
Exactly. Yep, I remember the blue eyeshadow. I knew right away when I seen it was wrong. That's why I told you right away.
Yes, Brian Stavely, we talked about that. Him and his wife and an NBA player, and the NBA season has been canceled because of it.
We have to keep making the announcement because we keep having new people in.
Yeah, I know. All right, so this one is also very blue. This is also one ball. And for those of you that missed it, his eyeshadow is white. Teresa remembers blue, and so do some people in the chat. And he has up to 5 crystal balls now. There's
Brian Stavely, you don't suck.
I have it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I have screenshots from the movie where he's holding 5 balls, 3 balls. I remember 1, and most of the chat remember 2 of the crystal balls.
At least he has some balls. Good.
I remember him juggling 2 balls, but it was the 1 ball, and it merged back into the 1 ball. So let me be clear. He had 2 balls for 2 seconds, but it merged back into 1 crystal ball. And now he's got multiple.
What?
There you go. There's 3 again. And coming up, you're going to see the 5 balls, which I've never seen in my life. There's 1 again.
That's crazy.
I'm waiting for the 5 balls to come up.
Wow. Yes, True TNT. David Bowie's character is the Goblin King, right, Sandy?
Yes. Gareth, the Goblin King, yes.
Yeah, that was his name.
I mean, if he has 2 balls, why does the figurine only come with 1? Why is it 1 on everything? But then again, if he has 5 balls, why is there 1 on everything?
Look at the L and the A.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. That's also in the logos. We already talked about it on Brian's show. It's not just the L and the A. It's the L and the A and the R and the I and the N.
Mm-hmm.
It's all messed up. I had it in the logos folder.
It's crazy.
There's Corona right there in front of you. Coronation.
We got to be careful.
Single ball again. Oh, neat input. I hope you're doing okay. We heard that you and your wife aren't doing well. Oh gosh, that's okay. That's just residue of the 1 ball. I'm waiting for the 5 balls to come up. I didn't realize I had so many pictures. I'm sorry.
Fixed in Time wants to know if we restricted this from kids.
Restrict this from kids?
Sandy?
No. Curious, or did you restrict this broadcast from kids?
You might need to.
I will. I always do, you know, because.
Oh, you do, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you do it already? You sure?
All right, guys. There's an image.
The video's not out yet, Teresa.
The previous image had him with 3 balls, and now this image had him with. There was 5. That's 4 balls. I think there's a ball on the other side. See, I can't show them moving. It was spinning around, and there was 4 balls with 1 on top. So that's 5 balls right there.
Dang, that's a lot.
No, it's not 4. You got to trust me with moving, and there's 5 there. I can't show the moving images. It doesn't save in Flickr for some reason. Yeah. But the point is, you all said 2, and even if it's 4, that's more than anybody said. Okay, next folder. I am going to look at Flickr real quick and tell you which one. While we have
Hey, Frankie, Sandy, Frankie Aponte's in the group.
Say hi. Hi, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Okay, we're gonna do the ABC one. You see it? The gumball machine.
Yeah.
Guys, ABC after school what? The ABC after school what? What's the missing word?
That's an easy one.
We grew up with these. They were in the 70s, the 80s, even the 90s they had them. So you all should have a memory of these. Here we go. We're getting answers coming in.
What do you remember?
Fixed in time says special.
Here you go.
Preliminal says special.
Wow.
Special. That's what I was going to say.
Virgo says
Yeah,
I'll go with
program, but not
special.
sure. Okay. Quantum Wannabe says special. Brody Brodell, special. Michael Fontaine is here, special. True TNT, special. PG2424, special. Brian Stavely, special. Guardian Matrix,
Wow.
special. Okay, we can get to the residue. It is currently specials with an S. And don't worry about the logo because I'm going to talk about the logos folder. It is after school specials now. And that is not what I remember. I remember, like you guys do, it was special.
No way. Sandy, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It was special, 100%.
Yeah, I know. It was 100% special for me, too. And apparently the entire chat.
That's a huge one for me.
And as you can see, if you zoom in, I remember this gumball machine. And it says specials, and it looks like the S was added on. If you zoom in, it looks like the S was added on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Somebody's going back and editing history, Sandy. Look at that.
Yeah, I think we got that now. Yeah.
What it looks like.
ABC after school specials, now specials, and it's literally an 8 added on to the special. Looks like an 8.
Wow. That's crazy.
But I do have residue. Now, here's a logo I wanted to talk about. Guys, I'm sorry, but the A was not merging into the B and the F. The T is cut off and curved into the E. The H is curved into the O. That S that doesn't belong there is just insane. The C is sharp and pointy. I don't know, this whole logo is messed up. And I think I have an example of what I remember the logo looking like before it became this. I don't know if I included it or not. It had something to do with Scott Baio. We'll find out. And this is after school special residue. And that's showing you its specials, even in the newspapers back then. Okay, there's that logo. Do you see the logo? That's how I remember that logo. And it's a little off. Wait, no, that one's messed up. That's not it. I'm sorry. You know, I'm going to send it to you because I don't think I included it. This one's messed up too. The F is cut off. It's merging into the T. The A's are leaning. The D is going into the C. I mean, the H is going into the C. That whole logo is messed up too. I did find newspaper residue. It should be coming up. Actually, I think it was TV Guide residue. All right, this is a website that remembers it as after school special, like we do. Teresa, are you still there? It got really quiet. Teresa. Teresa. There's no reason on earth she should have been kicked out.
Teresa?
I'm here.
There you
Okay.
are.
We've been calling you and you weren't answering.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
Fall asleep.
I didn't get kicked out yet. I didn't fall
Okay.
asleep. I'm sitting up.
So this,
Didn't fall asleep yet.
interestingly, says ABC After School Special. That is the only logo type thing I could find that didn't have the S. That is the only one. And this might be the TV Guide residue. Can you zoom in at all?
You
I
can
can
see
read
it.
on the big screen.
I can't.
Yeah, ABC After School Special.
Oh,
It's okay. How did we lose Teresa from a laptop? She must have clicked out. There you go. For anybody who
Teresa.
couldn't read it. We lost her.
No.
That's what I said. She's gone. That's what I said. She must have clicked out. She's probably playing in Facebook or something. Did she post in Facebook, guys? No, her laptop's plugged in. Quantum Wannabe. Look at what you just wrote. I know you're not after school special, but that's not what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's probably because I've noticed that things don't like you can find a lot of residue until people make a video about it. And then once there's a video about it, a lot of the residue disappears for some reason. So because I'd never covered this before, and I don't think anyone else has covered it, I didn't find anyone else covering it. There's still a lot of residue out there. Is she backstage, Curiouser?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. Teresa, what the heck?
Number
the
one
heck?
tonight. That's fine. Normally I'd be at number 5.
What happened?
I didn't do anything. I just sitting here and it just kicked me out. I'm not even playing on my Facebook. Not yet.
Are you serious?
That's odd. You're the only person that happened to.
I got the Teresa touch.
I've never heard of anybody just getting kicked out randomly from their laptop on StreamYard.
I swear I didn't do anything, guys. I'm just sitting here staring at the computer. Seriously. AI doesn't like me.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay.
It was only number 1. Look it, not bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So the next folder we're gonna head to.
My computer overheated.
Let's do a quick one. Let's do an oldie but goodie, the barber pole. Because there were a lot of people in our chat a couple weeks ago that didn't know the barber pole had changed. So I figured let's do a rewind on the barber pole.
Oh, what color is it supposed to be? What color is the barber pole supposed to be?
That's the point, Teresa. I'm going to ask the chat. I got an image coming out.
Oh, that's what it has to do with?
I want to see.
Color?
So, guys, which one, left or right?
All right.
What do you remember the barber pole being, left or right?
All right.
So right now we have Wizardry
Thank you,
with
Brody.
red, white, and blue. Quantum Wannabe, red and
Red,
white.
white, and blue.
Good night, Esther. I hope your daughter feels better.
Yes, Esther.
Good night, Esther.
Brody Brodell, red and white. Michael
Yay.
Fontaine, red and white. Daniel P.
Hi, David
Right,
Cook.
so red and blue. Red, blue, and white. Karen Maloney, red and white. Guardian Matrix, red and white. Rabine Hawk, red and white. Faith, Hope, Love, red, white, and blue. Let's see. Anyone else? So, Frankie Aponte, red and white. Anybody else going to chime in? Preliminal says red, white, and blue.
Oh, wow.
True TNT says red, white, and blue.
I remember.
Esther Anders says red and white.
What is it now?
I remember both.
Okay, dual memory. Understood.
Yeah.
How about you, Teresa?
Dual memory. I've seen both. We have some here in town. I've seen it both
That's
ways.
the thing. We've seen both because it's been changed for a very long time now. But originally, when I saw this Mandela Effect, probably on Moneybags.
Sandy?
Yeah.
I have one across the street from me. Across the street, there's a barber place.
Mm-hmm. So,
and they've got a red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Well, they all have red, white, and blue now, Teresa, because that's current reality. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, when I first saw this, when someone made a video on this, I don't know who,
Brian.
it was red and white. It was never red, white, and blue for me. So I'm with the red and white people in the chat. Current reality is red, white, and blue, and finding red and white anymore is actually really difficult.
What?
I got a lot of my old residue from when I presented this last time, and I found new residue for the red and white from Sweeney Todd, the movie starring Johnny Depp. Sweeney Todd. He's like a homicidal barber, I believe. I didn't say Sweeney Todd. I missed that one. But what's interesting here in this one, don't move from this picture. They're selling the red, white, and blue one. They don't sell a red and white one on their website at all. Yet the close-up is red and white. Isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
They don't even sell red and white on their website.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Yeah, I searched for it. I was looking for the same image with two different colors.
Did you look at eBay and Amazon?
I looked I was looking to see if they were selling the same one with red and white. Because they had that image there. They don't sell it. It's all red, white, and blue.
Wow. That's crazy. What about tattoos?
It makes sense. It's okay. That's not the point. The point is, it would make sense if people have dual memories now, because this is a very old change. And current reality is red, white, and blue. So you're going to see that wherever you go. So of course you would remember the current reality now. Yeah. But I clearly remember it only being red and white.
Wow. I vaguely remember that, but I remember red, white, and blue more. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That I'm more like 70% red, white, and blue, and maybe 30 red and white. Strange.
Red and white, like I said, is pretty difficult to find.
That's probably why.
Like I'll find like one image over and over and over again, the red and white.
Wow.
But here's the Sweeney Todd poster. And notice it's red and white.
Good find.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a lot of Sweeney Todd I included because they have a lot of imagery for it.
Dang.
I'll check it out, Brody. Revenge of the Nerds 3 has good residue of this. I'll check it out.
Oh, really? What part? What part is he talking about?
Yeah, it's a long movie. I don't know. And interestingly, it's also in the new Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp, the red and white barber pole. There's just a lot of residue for this.
Great
All
residue,
right,
Sandy.
so thank you. Do you want to do another one, Curiouser?
All right. Okay, so let's see. Hold tight. Okay.
Yes, at True TNT, it is currently red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Brody says halfway through the movie, Sandy.
Halfway through the movie. All right, I'll check it out after the show.
Thank you,
Or maybe tomorrow,
Brody.
depending on how late we end. It's already 11:15 here.
Wow, it's only 8:14 here.
I know, Teresa.
Woo-hoo. Love the Pacific time.
All right, I just wanted to share the Shadows of Hiroshima. I never heard of this. I don't know if any of you have heard of this. Are a haunting reminder of the bombing and the shadows by atom bombs are often the only remnants left of human beings. Those vaporized in the blast left imprints behind to the legacy of Hiroshima and cannot be forgotten.
Wow.
So
wait,
there's
so
these shadows.
These people were incinerated?
Yeah.
Oh God.
And those are shadows?
Never heard of it. Yeah.
Like ghosts?
No, like it bleached the ground. Like it literally dyed the ground.
Whoa.
Where their shadow was.
No way.
Like their shadow
blocked
the ground from the blast. So everything around it is bleached except for where their shadow was.
Whoa. Never. Whoa.
So this one's new to me. So here, do a quick check on this.
No way. I've never heard of that one.
Oh, there goes the cat again. A little bit.
Yeah, there goes the cat again.
I have no cat. Sorry. Only you guys do.
I think it is your fan, Teresa. It's probably the fan in the computer. Don't worry about it.
It really sounds like it, yeah.
Well, it feels
I'd
warm
rather
underneath
hear the fan. I'd rather hear that every few minutes than you constantly dropping out, your phone overheating, you having to leave. I'd rather hear that noise.
All right, here we go, Sandy. Look at these.
What the heck?
And everyone.
Whoa.
Someone jumped in the air?
Yeah.
What?
Jump rope.
Oh, they're playing jump rope. That's horrible.
I know. I've never heard of this. You think this would be something big?
How'd you find that?
I think it was on a video I was watching.
No way.
I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, that's horrible. In the chat, let's see. Wizardry says, yes, heard of that. Ravine Hawk, I've heard of it. Even wrote a poem about it years back. PG2424, never heard of that. Karen Maloney, not in my past. David Cook, I've heard of this many years ago. Better TV Reception, knew about this for years. True TNT, just heard of this recently within the last 2 years. Ghosty333, heard of the Flash nuclear shadow in the 1970s. Karen Maloney, not in my past, but did hear about it in the last few years.
That is just creepy as heck.
Daniel P says, I've seen that somewhere, but don't believe it. Star Screams Ghost, welcome. Says, yes, it flash fried them where they stood. I've always thought that was now an ME. Ravine Hawk, heard about it in college back in the 90s.
Wow. So that is a huge one for me too. For all you that haven't heard of it. All right, and also I wanted to share a couple things, weather-wise, strange things.
Okay, really quickly, Brody Rodell, we were talking about how nuclear bombs when they went off it was in Hiroshima, or is that not Nagasaki? Where was that?
Hiroshima, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hiroshima. The people that were, I hate saying this, incinerated from the blast, their shadows were immortalized in the ground.
That's crazy. What year was this? 40 what? What year?
40. It wasn't 42, was it? I'm horrible at this. 41. Anybody in the chat? 45?
Okay, ice
Nagasaki.
Ice
sorry,
volcanoes off Lake Michigan.
Ice volcanoes.
Ice volcanoes off
You're
of
saying
Lake
the year was
Michigan.
45.
Great Lakes. Sorry. That's okay. Keep talking if you have to about it.
No,
but anyway, so there's been off the Great Lakes. There've been some strange weather stuff happening. Okay, the ice volcanoes, and also I'll show you.
I have never heard of an ice volcano. Anyone else in the chat? Ice volcano? What comes out of an ice volcano? Lava?
No, ice.
Ice comes out of the ice volcano.
And this is this happened at Great Lakes. Look at this, Lake Erie. Look at these houses got frozen over. Just recently. Look at that. Lake Erie covered in ice.
I've only seen something like that at lighthouses, like when it's freezing and the ocean waves kick up on the lighthouses.
Yeah.
I've seen that, but not houses like this.
No,
and we've
never.
had ice storms. Mm-hmm. We've had ice storms here, and they don't look like that.
This is like in Siberia, maybe, somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this just happened. It's not, an ME, but I wanted to share this bizarreness,
Yeah.
So.
Teresa, are you still watching the chat?
Yeah, creepy, scary, super strange.
All right.
Ghosty says it's a new one.
Yeah, ice volcanoes are definitely new to me. I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ravine said yes, David.
All right, next folder then.
They're going back and forth talking about stuff.
Yeah. So next folder, let's see.
Kerr Maloney said look up ice ball.
How about Rosie the Robot?
I was gonna save. All right, I was gonna say that one for last, but okay.
No, we could save it for last. It's fine.
Okay, well then instead, I would rather you do Bender from Futurama. That's close enough, right?
What's that?
Okay.
It's another robot.
Yeah. I don't know him though. That's okay.
You will when you see him.
Well, it's a little.
No,
changed.
I've never seen him before ever.
Robert.
Futurama is by Matt. I think his name is pronounced Groening. Matt Groening. He also did like. Is it Matt Groening or is it the same people who do this Family Guy? I can't remember now. Anyhow, Futurama, Bender now has yellow eyes and a mouth. This is a statement, not a question. I'm telling you, his eyes and mouth are now yellow. The whole yellow eye effect, but it's also affecting his mouth. And I remember it white, and I have residue. It is macaroni. Okay, so it's The Simpsons. Same guy as The Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you can go on. This isn't a question. I'm telling them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to show you how it is now in the like scenes from the show, and then the residue of how I remember it. So yes or no in the chat, guys. Do you remember the eyes and mouth yellow? Because I don't. I remember it white, and I have residue of that, which you'll see soon.
Futurama. That's the name of the show, Sandy.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's on my question, my statement. Yeah. Okay, so Star Screams Ghost says Bender didn't change for me. That's okay. It did for me, but it doesn't have to change for you. Frankie Aponte says, I remember bright white. I agree. Ravine Hawk says, no. I don't know what the no's mean. No to the yellow eyes, or no, it didn't change for you guys. Okay, Karen Maloney says, not yellow. Daniel P says, no white. You guys are confusing me here. Just write the color you remember, white or yellow. Just do it that way. If you remember white, write white, like this. Or do you remember yellow, like it is now?
Starscream said, Ghost said Bender didn't change for me.
I know. I already said that, Teresa. I'm way down there. I'm at Karen Maloney, not yellow. Daniel P, no white. White eyes.
Well, I must have a lag in my internet then, Sandy. You know?
Yeah, your internet's
I got
probably
a lag.
lagging a bit. No yellow eyes. No, it wasn't yellow. It was white. White, 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 white. I know they weren't yellow. Yellow. No to yellow, white.
You know what? My cat is growling in her sleep.
Really?
Yeah, she's like she's having a nightmare or something.
Oh, poor
She's
thing.
growling in her sleep. Yeah. I feel like waking her up.
What is she doing?
Growling in her sleep.
What is she doing?
Yeah, I would wake her up. Yeah, she's growling, Teresa. Daniel P
across
says,
the
sorry.
room.
You have to say sorry. White. Loyalty makes you family white. Yeah, most people do remember the white, I think, like I do.
Yeah.
Just like this.
I remember white.
Just like this image.
Okay.
It was not yellow for me.
Yep.
And there's actually a lot of residue of the white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ravine Hawk. I hope your kitty feels better.
Aww.
Aww.
Not eating and sleeping a lot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Sounds like a vet visit. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to go to... Let's do the logos and residue folder and get that out of the way before we get to the Mandela. There's stuff in there that's related to Mandela Effect. So let's do.
Now, usually you say before Teresa leaves, but you didn't have to this time.
No, I don't have to this time.
I'm still here.
I know.
It's amazing.
I love this the way of doing this with the laptop.
All right.
Here we go. You doing this one?
Okay. No, not yet. We're not going to do this one yet. I just want people to focus on the logo, which is now completely merged. The A and the T is merged in fat. The L and the B is merged. The B and the E is merged. The E and the R and the T is all merged.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Yet, and the Cosby Kids is not merged at all.
What?
Or the Adventures of. None of that's merged. Only Fat Albert is merged. All right, Teresa, you found this one. You want to talk about it? You can see it. Talk.
Yeah, the T and the Y is attached, and it's a half a T, and I was kind of shocked by that one. I don't remember the T and the Y attached like that. I thought it was kind of weird. That's it for that one.
Yeah.
Not a huge one, still.
Yes. All right, next one. Okay, this is where I was going to talk about the labyrinth logo. This is a close-up of a clothing item. Like we were talking about, because I covered this on Brian's show. I don't remember the L and the A like that at all. And the
A too.
Everything's merged. The BYRIN is all connected. The N is really pointy sharp. I don't remember that either. So
I'm not leaving you in a matrix.
Oh yeah, good one. Really good.
Yeah, this is an iPhone case.
Yeah,
I've had this on my phone since 2017.
Huh?
I've had this image on my phone since 2017.
Oh wow.
I pulled it out of my Mandela Effects folder.
Yeah.
Okay, Sanrio Film was films, not film for me. Sanrio does Hello Kitty, for those who don't know. This is their old logo. This is their old logo. Their new one is just like a handwritten thing. But I don't remember the N and the R being one letter. The S and the A being one letter, so the A looks like a number 4. And SANRI are all merged, and the L and the M is one letter. And it's tilted.
That's crazy.
And it was films with an S. So the whole thing is wrong. This, I don't know if you can zoom in, is the way the clock should be. The number 4 and everything upright.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's upside down. All right, so I covered this. This is from a pirate website where they pirate DVDs and then they make covers for it. I have in here the original cover, but the axe is missing now from So I Married an Axe Murderer. It's been covered before that it was missing. Well, I found the axe on this pirating website.
No way.
It's her hand and there's an axe in it. But the original cover is going to be in here. It should have been first, but Flickr, the way they do it, who knows? So when we get to it, you'll see the original cover and the axe just isn't there.
Wow.
So this is her axe for those who remember the axe. And So I Married an Axe Murderer is all merged.
Wow.
So there's the original cover of the DVD or VHS, and there's no axe at all.
Wait, are these letters merged?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the M and the A and the R. Yes. So wait, those aren't merged, but the original is merged? The A and the X is.
These are merged. They're both, merged.
Yeah. Yeah, they are merged. All right, so this is residue I found of the North Pole and some of the old Earth. I like the opening the opening's okay between Spain, Portugal, and Africa. Italy's better. Not great, but better. And South America is better than it is now, but it's not great.
Yeah, it is better. Mm-hmm.
It's better, but it's not great. It could be even more better. But it shifted twice on us, though. This is the middle iteration. Okay, if you can zoom into the back of the mirror,
Oh,
this is the second part of Mirror Mirror that changed. I found that change a while ago, probably 2018, 2017 now. I remember Mirror Mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And that is
you holding your
exactly what this says. The mirror says, and it's a Snow White mirror, you are the fairest of them all. Except now it's magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? So this is residue for fairest of them all instead of one of all. Okay, this is also residue. A little more better with a east to west Panama Canal and South America nice and thin below North America. Hey, it's a drawing, but hey, they remember it like we do.
Ah, that one.
Yeah. All right, so here's a question I have for you guys. I don't remember the period after it. Do you guys remember the period? Yes or no would be fine. Curiouser, do you remember a period after just do it?
It's a tough one. I don't think I remember this one, though it does look like it stands out a bit. I don't know. Vaguely remember none.
Vaguely. How about you, Teresa?
No.
I don't
No.
either. Frankie Ponte says no. Rabine Hawk says no. I wore Nikes all the time. Quantum Wannabe, no period. David Cook's not sure. That's okay. The Artie Matrix says no, maybe. That's okay. Ghosty 333, no. Quantum Wannabe says I buy Nike too. Star Screams Ghost, no. Yeah, I thought this would be. I thought, I don't know. It was not there for me 100%. So I figured there's got to be other people who don't remember it like I do. True TNT, no period. Right, Brady Brodell, just do it. That's all it was for me. There was no period. All right, so I don't know why this is here. Oh, that was to show a much smaller United States, much more compact, and a much bigger Canada. A lot of people remember the United States like this, much more compact and a much bigger Canada. But here's the thing. If you zoom in, I don't know if you can see those words. I don't know what language that is because I don't know any of those words on that map.
What's it look like? What's it look like?
I could go pull it up really quick and read it to you. Hold on one second.
Let
me get to my folders for tonight.
Can you read that?
I'm gonna go to the actual image and read it to you really quick.
What happened to Florida?
That's the thing, Teresa. It's not really it's an older map. But it's weird. I'm going to read you what's on there. So it says at west, the big chunk where California is says west. Underneath that says CAID, CAID.
What?
And then Attenveld, ATENDELDT is where like Arizona is. New Mexico is the Outlands. I don't know if this is for a game or a book. If anyone recognizes these words, let me know. Texas is Anstetorra, ANSTEORRA. The Midwest is Calontier. Middle is where right underneath the Great Lakes. Atlantia.
What is that?
Is where the Mid-Atlantic, where I live. Meridies is the south, and Trimaris is Florida.
Supposedly, Starscream Ghost says it's an old map. It's a very old map.
Yeah.
It could be a very old map. But the point, the reason why I'm showing this is just to show there are many people who remember a much more compact United States and a much bigger Canada and this image was for
Wow.
them. That's all.
Good find.
Thank you.
Oh, we get past that.
Okay. Yeah, that's the dude.
That's me again.
Okay, so Panasonic is fine, but the A Better Life, A Better World, the font has changed for me. I don't remember the B's and the E's being broken. The T's are cut off. That looks wrong to me. And the D looks like a 6. Oh, there's an echo. Why is there an echo?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing.
Hold on, that was me. I accidentally
That
pulled
was
out.
you. Okay. Come on, little man.
Oh. All right.
So yeah, it's just that the B's and the E's weren't broken. The T wasn't cut off. Those letters have changed for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this I showed on Mandela Monday, the first time I was on it. On the left are the icons that were prior to iOS 7. I mean, not prior to iOS 7. From the original, I would say probably from 2010, 2011. My iPhone, it may have been prior to iOS 7. And then the second one is the current logos today.
Wow.
The emoji, I keep saying logos, emojis. The engines are further up on the airplane. And the airplane wings on the tarmac are straight and not turned up. And the engines are underneath the wings. As opposed to now, the wings are turned up and the engines stick out forward. And the body is more bulbous on the blue one. Do you see it? The change in the plane matches the changes the planes have gone through in reality.
Wow.
I just want to show the old emojis mimicked more what we remember as opposed to what they are today.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Teresa found this one. Teresa, you want to talk about all of me?
Oh. The O and the F dragging part of its letter into the O looks really off to me. Do you agree, Sandy?
I do.
I remember it being like
the A
that.
and the L is merged.
Weird.
And the M and the E is merged.
Yeah. Yeah, the merging. But the O to me threw me off. Yeah.
Yeah, the O is really off. I don't remember the F doing that.
Yeah. That was it for me on that one, though.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
That's just showing you the original VHS cover. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's not like they changed it.
Oh, is
And
that
by the
where
way,
they,
they're both still alive.
Teresa, is that where they switch positions or switch somehow?
Yes.
Switch. Okay. Yeah. Oh. God, I said that way long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been hoarding that residue. You want to zoom in on it? I forgot I had this. I was cleaning off my phone. Look what it says.
It says Publishers Clearinghouse at the top. And then it says Kitty Hawk Dog wins $10 million. Ed McMahon recovers from bite.
Yeah.
So I've been hoarding that residue for long.
Oh, that's good.
I completely forgot I had it on my phone.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna probably publish that one tonight, or what do you call it? Put it in Facebook. I forgot all about the residue. I hoard residue. Like seriously, I do. I have residue I don't even remember having.
Brody Brodell says Porter. Quantum Wannabe says good residue on PCH. And Ed McMahon being.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Do you want to do something? Or you want me to go to another folder?
I think I'm done. So
Oh, okay.
I'm good. It looks like you have just the Fat Albert and. So
Yeah, let's do
About 2
Fat
hours,
Albert.
guys.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, I'll go
We're
to.
at 2 hours right now.
Yeah.
I'll go to the
I don't
Fat
know how many
Albert one.
people. I don't know how many people are going to agree with me on this, but it's definitely a change for me. So I'm bringing it up. And it's a very subtle change.
All right.
It's a very subtle change, but it is a change. So we'll see the graphics. All right, guys. Left to right. L or R. Just put L or R. Make your life easier. What color shirt does Fat Albert wear?
Okay.
Guys, I want the chat to answer before I ask you. And if you don't know Fat Albert, I don't know what you were doing unless you're young. If you're young, you get a pass. But okay, so the answers are coming in. Brody Brodell remembers red. David Cook remembers red. Foggy Panda, orange. Daniel P, red. Guardian Matrix, orange. Fix in Time, orange. Loyalty Makes You Family, red. Ravine Hawk, red. Frankie Aponte, red. Better TV Reception, red. Elvis Mandela, welcome. Definitely red for them. Brody Brodell says white. You mean red and white, right? Okay. Ann Gaynor, welcome, says red. Rich Vasanik says red. Dwight Vanderpool says orange. True TNT says orange. Michael Fontaine says red.
Hey.
Elvis Mandela says red. Faith Hope Love says red. Ghosty333 says red. Brody Brodell says red. All right, so I would say it's 75% red, 25% orange. And like I said, I didn't expect anyone to agree with me, but 25% of you approximately remembers it orange like I do. I do remember it orange 1,000 trillion %. The red looks really off to me. So I have images first of how the red looks in the cartoon now. And then I have residue. So if you want to get to those images, please. Curiouser, what do you remember?
Red.
You remember red. Teresa, you remember red too, right?
I'm guilty, yes.
Well, now that you said, Frankie, that he looks shirtless with the orange. That's all I can see. But on the actual cartoon, the orange wasn't that bright. I was just matching the red tone. It didn't look he didn't look shirtless in the cartoon. So this is how it is now with the red. I don't remember the red. It looks so bright and gaudy to me. It doesn't match the 70s theme. Yeah, it looks off. There's also scenes where it's darker and it looks weird. Yeah, people dressing up in costumes as red.
A lot of people remember the red.
Yeah.
You know.
They also did a movie version with I can't remember his name. On Saturday Night Live, Keenan and Kel, what was his name? Anyhow, he's wearing red in the movie. And there's him in orange with the red apple. You can see the difference in color. And I'm already behind you guys. All right, so there's a scene from a cartoon. That red is so wrong to me.
See, it looks right to me. I don't remember his collar, the white collar, though.
Oh, see, I remember the white collar. Most of the people in the chat remember the white collar from what they commented before. You see how everything in that image is subdued, and then there's that bright red shirt? It's really
like
off
Back to
to
the
me.
Future, Sandy. Same idea with Marty's jacket. Remember
What
the
changed
orange life preserver?
in the chat? Wait a second. In the chat, what changed with the hey, hey, hey? Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Albert, what changed?
Oh, God. Did that change?
And Damien G is saying it changed.
No way. I want to know what. Where is it?
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
hey, hey, hey.
The red looks too
Oh,
red,
Lord.
right? But the orange looks off to you. That's interesting.
You said it's not as deep.
So it could be an even subtler change for Ravine Hawk where it's redder than it used to be. Size, I have to get more water in the kitchen, honey. You gotta wait, baby.
Aw.
See, that's a screenshot from the show, and it's red. But it's not as bright. Is that better for you, Ravine? There's newer versions where it's brighter, and then there's the actual 70s version, which is more subtle. We haven't even gotten
It's
to
a
the
great
residue
find,
yet. We're
Sandy.
still at the red. Thanks, Teresa. I think I don't know. I know it's changed for, like I said, I know it's changed for me, but I didn't expect a lot of people to remember it like I did. So
No,
there's the
it's
newbie
weird.
with the red. Huh? What, Teresa?
It feels like my mind wants to remember the orange, too. Like, part of me is like, no, it was orange.
Well, that's
part of
because
me
you've
said it was
also,
red.
I think it's because you've seen the residue. We have to get to the residue.
Oh, okay.
We're still at the red part, showing how much red there is.
My brain is like trying to comprehend it.
That's either
Weird.
Family Guy. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Now we're at the residue with the orange. This is the actual scene from the show as well, and it's definitely orange. It's not red.
Did you ever Google what color does Fat Albert wear?
Yeah, it's
What did it
red.
say?
It's red. It's red. Everything's red. Yes.
Okay.
And Brody
Okay.
Burdell says, I'm liking the orange now. Ghosty 333 wasn't bright red. The red in the cartoon is too bright. So it could be, but see, here's orange as well. Here's orange again. I remember orange. So I don't know if maybe the orange I'm thinking of is a reddish orange and you guys are thinking of a reddish orange and we're thinking of the same thing and it's just too bright of a red now. I don't know. But here's Bill Cosby dressing up as Fat Albert in an orange sweater.
Wow.
Here's another reddish orange, but it's definitely orange. It's an orange with red undertone.
Wow.
We'll say. Here's orange again. And this is what I remember. As you can see, oh, you already passed it. But compared to the red in the other clothes, you can see it's definitely orange. Like the red hat. His sweater's orange, not red. Here's a t-shirt, orange sweater. This he's in an orange sweater. And
Wow.
they're making fun of the fact that if you do hashtag Fat Albert, it also says Fatal Bert. They're making fun of it. The hashtag. All right, this is a t-shirt with light orange for Justice Quantum Wannabe says maybe a light orange. Well, there's a light orange on Fat Albert. There's also a light orange cape around his normal orange shirt. I also don't remember him dressing up as Fat Albert and the F and the A being connected like that, but maybe I just missed that episode. And here's a Fat Albert t-shirt that's in orange. And Fat Albert dressed up as I want to say Cloud from Final Fantasy, but it could be something else. I'll check it out, Damien G. We can't play it. She'll get a copyright, but I'll check it out afterwards. Thank you.
What? Which one? Fat Albert?
Oh, here's a blow up, like a blow up thing of Fat Albert with an orange shirt. Yeah, Hallie says, hey, we can't play it, Teresa.
Oh. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Nice catch, Fixin' Time. Can you go back to the images showing his sneakers? Curiouser? Go back to the still frames. Fixin' Time found it's a fantastic residue. Good eye, Fixin' Time.
Wow.
I gotta show you when it comes up. The images where you're seeing Fat Albert sneakers in the orange.
Oh,
just go to the end of the folder and go up so you find it. In the cartoon, like the one with the fatal Bert, Bert and Ernie, Bert.
Which one?
The look at his sneakers. The all-star circle from the Chucks is on the outside of the sneaker.
Oh yeah,
not the inside.
Yeah,
that's right. You're right.
Nice eye, Fixin' Time. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Good eye.
And that residue is hard to find, so that's awesome.
Yay.
Okay, guys. Last one. I covered this on Brian's show almost a year and a half ago. It's a big one for me. I think I covered it on Mandela Monday too. But you may have forgotten or you may have missed that one, so we're going to cover it again tonight. Rosie the Robot on the Jetsons. Here we go. Last one for the night, guys. And Teresa, after we're done this, can you do a shout out after Rosie?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I will.
Jetsons. Did you watch that? I did when I was young.
I love the Jetsons.
Yeah, me too.
All right, there is a fire engine coming up my street, so if you hear a fire engine, that's going to be coming from me. All right, guys,
it's not
in the
her computer.
chat, which Rosie the Robot do you remember? 1, 2, or 3? We're going to do it that way. 1, 2, or 3. You're going to have to zoom out so they can see the whole thing, I think. Okay, Frankie Aponte remembers 3. Guardian Matrix remembers 3. Quantum Wannabe remembers 1.
One.
Dwight Vanderpool remembers 3.
Anybody else?
Loyalty Makes You Family remembers 3.
Oh. Red Eyes. Loyalty Makes You Family.
Yeah. Anyone else? 1, 2, or 3? Daniel P. remembers 3. Fixin' Time remembers 2. No Freebie for You. Welcome. Remembers 3. Brody Brodell remembers 1. Faith, Hope, Love remembers 2. Ravine Hawk remembers 3. Quantum Wannabe. I had a black and white TV. Well, that's not helpful then. But hey, you differentiated between 1 and 2, I guess. Daniel Cook, I think 3. Anyone else?
What do you
All
remember,
right,
Sandy?
I got it. Well, wait, before I say that, I have to be honest. None of these are how she is now.
What?
Fully. Okay? Now, here's the thing. She did not have red eyes for me. But Rosie now has blue metal. Her metal is actually blue. And she has red dots on her chest and red joints for her shoulder and elbow. So those of you that remember the red eyes, do you remember? I want to see two answers. A yes and a no. Yes or no, blue metal, and yes or no, blue red dots and joints.
What?
Because the red dots and the joints, heck no. And the metal was silver gray for me. It was not blue. So I want to know if you guys remember her like she is now. That image right there.
No.
Faith Hope Love says no and no.
No. I saw those dots.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Sandy,
That's the major
there's
change.
like dots everywhere.
So regardless
she's got
of the color
measles.
eyes you remember, I think we're all going to agree this is a
She's got the
male.
coronavirus.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
looks
Faith
She's
Hope
got a
Love,
virus.
Looks too evil for kids. Red
Faith
eyes.
Hope Love says no and no. David Cook says no red dots on the joints for me at all. Frankie Aponte, metal kind of dots, no. Ravine Hawk, no blue metal, no red joints and dots. Loyalty makes you family. She looks more futuristic. She does. Guardian Matrix, no. Wannabe, I haven't watched for about 50 years. Now, oh man, you gotta check it out. I watched it within the last 5. Dwight Vanderpool, silver gray, no red joints. Fixin' Time, she floated. I don't remember her floating. Maybe. I do remember the wheels though. Brody Brodell says, heck no. Blue minus the red dots. So you do remember blue. That's different. I honestly don't remember blue. Daniel P, no and no. Quantum Wannabe, I don't think she had the red dots. Okay, so you remember the blue. Interesting. What about you guys? Curious or Teresa, what do you remember?
No, I remember her gray, no dots, and no red eyes.
Same. Teresa? Teresa?
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Yes.
What do you remember?
I remember her having black eyes.
Okay, what about the color of her metal?
Like gray?
Yes,
Silver?
Yes. Yeah, and yes, true TNT. I remember
Gray.
the wheel squeaking as well. And what about the dots on her arms and chest? I think you just answered that, but I'm going to ask you
Never. No. No. I don't remember any dots. I remember her being like a gray color with black eyes. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
No way.
We're looking at the scenes right now so you can see just how blue she was. I don't remember this. I don't remember the red joints. I don't remember the red dots on her chest. And I don't even remember her red eyes.
No.
She did not look like this for me. But at least you guys are unanimous almost with the red dots. So still a Mandela.
That is so weird.
Now here's residue of
Like she's got
not having red eyes or joints, but she has red dots. This is current reality. Yeah, I'm on a delay. Kind of pinkish there. What are we looking at? Current reality as well? Yeah. I tried to put all the current reality stuff first. That's a Hallmark keepsake ornament.
Definitely not blue, Sandy. Never.
Not for me, no.
Mm-mm.
And like I said, I don't remember the red. I remember the red on her antenna. That's it.
No. That's a huge change.
Looks evil there. Don't you look evil?
That's weird looking.
Yeah, well,
Sandy,
we're
what's
going to
that
get to
on
the
her
residue
chest?
soon. I don't know
There
what
you
that
go.
is. I think that's just a pattern thing. I think that's just the artwork. Okay, so here's some residue of black eyes,
That's what I remember.
silver.
Yes. Yes. Better. Much better. You see that? That's
Maybe
much
the
better.
residue will
No,
help
not
trigger
that.
some of you who remember the blue and the red. Or that's still current.
Oh.
Here's more residue. So this is for people who remembered the white eyes, number 2.
Nah.
I remember the black
It looks
eyes.
too bright.
And there's metal buttons. There are metal buttons and screws on the joints. I remember that. So we can do it. But I remember black eyes.
Ah, sorry. Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Ah, what happened? I got lost. Oh, there we go. Oh. Sheesh.
It's good that you can do it once.
There we go.
It's easy to see it.
And then this one.
That's just pointing out the gray and no red eyes.
There you go.
So there's someone's interpretation of her.
Wow.
They saw the red dots
Great
on her
card.
chest, though. But at least it's gray. And the eyes are black, like I remember. This is in case anyone remembered yellow. Looks weird to me. But I included it just in case. I think this is the same costume, though. Just from a different angle. I can't see that yet. Oh, that has blue, but at least it's not red. And that's a duplicate. All right, this is silver. This is a different costume. Also has red dots on the chest. The eyes are not red. But it looks like she gave her red eyelashes, maybe because she's at a party. This is white eyes, but the body's gray. I mean, residue is hard to find on this one. It really is. Oh, that
It was really hard, Sandy, you know?
Yeah, the line drawing one I included because it had the red eyes, but it had normal joints on the arms. That was a weird Rosie from the first season. That's why I included it.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, so that's it, guys. Unless you guys have something else to share. Teresa, Curiouser?
I think I'm done.
What about
Well,
those jellyfish that look like eggs?
Oh, I said I've seen them before, but I don't have them to
Can you
show
show
them.
them? She can find them. Curiouser. Curiouser.
Hold
Can you
on.
look up the egg jellyfish?
They look.
I've seen
Wait
them
till you see
before.
them, it'll blow your mind.
Someone
Yeah, but some of the
posted them
people in the
in the
chat might have.
group again.
That was me.
Oh, you're the one who posted in the group again. Okay, yeah. We did cover these on Brian's show.
Oh, well, let's show them again.
I think he may have covered them
Please.
too. Yep.
You see it, Curiouser?
Mm-hmm.
And guys,
There you
in
go.
the chat, if you want a shout out,
Check
this
it
will
out.
be the time to start saying hello. That way Teresa can see you to give you a shout
Uh-huh.
out.
Oh.
Subliminal. Check them out. That's a jellyfish. Looks like an egg.
Yeah, it does.
Weird looking, huh? Yeah, I posted it in the group.
Yeah. Very.
Sandy, will you talk about my group? I'm just getting tired.
Wait
I'm
a
sorry.
second. Michael Fontaine, the purple owls, I don't think they're real. I think they're photoshopped. I had to look it up. Unless you're talking about a different one. There was one in the group that wasn't real. It was
Yeah.
photoshopped.
Yep.
It was a white owl that was photoshopped purple.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Blow your mind, huh? Makes you want to, Sandy, as Sandy said the other day, makes you want to eat an egg McMuffin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet the mother chicken would probably peck on this
Yeah,
a bunch.
probably. Well, they're jellyfish, so I thought they were cool. I wanted to share that one.
For looking like its egg is open or
Curious,
whatever.
I'm sending you
That's
a
just
picture.
weird. Huh?
Thank you, Elvis Mandela.
I'm sending you a picture on Messenger. I want
Okay.
these. This is the type of purple owl I want.
Okay.
You can share it. It's okay.
We do a final shout out.
Yeah, that's what the names are all there for you to give a shout out.
David Cook's still here. Elvis Mandela, Preliminal, David Cook,
Say hi.
Annette
Say hi if you
Gaynor.
want a shout out, guys.
Say hi. Fixin' Time, Lowell T Makes You Family, Michael Fontaine, Ghosty333, True TNT. I said David Cook, didn't I? And Gaynor. Anyone else?
Is that you
Ravine.
clicking?
I
Are you
still don't.
clicking?
I still don't have to scroll down. I don't have a mouse.
No, I understand. It's just so loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, go on. We need to get you a
Sorry.
mouse, Teresa. Go on. Go on.
Sorry. My mouse is put away. It's sleeping. Sleeping mouse. Guardian Matrix, Fixin' Time, Dwight Vanderpool, Faith, Hope, and Love. Anyone else? Daniel P., thank you for coming. Anyone else? Want to do a shout out? Don't be shy. Say hello. Or good night. Anybody still here? What's even weirder, Sandy? It's 9:11 here for me. 9:11.
Yeah, it's 12:11 here.
And Curiouser, isn't it 11:11 for you? Or 10:11?
10-11.
Okay,
It's
no 11:11.
11:11 for Central Time right now. So
Got it.
any of you in Central Time, it's 11:11.
I think it's everybody. I don't see nobody else saying good night.
Ravine Hawks says it's 11:11.
Oh, cute, huh?
I live
Yeah, these
there.
are the purple owls I wouldn't mind. These little booties, these little
Yeah.
slippers. So cute.
Aw. Preliminal says it's 11:11 where he's at. David Cook, also 11:11. Yep.
Thank you, Elvis Mandela. We try.
Thank you.
We try.
Thank you, Annette Gaynor. And Gaynor. Not Annette, call her Annette. And Gaynor. I'm getting tired. True TNT. Fixin' Time. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 20 20. I don't know what that is.
No, that's 12:12. 12:12 at it's 12:12 on 3/12/2020.
Oh, okay, never mind. Hi, the Foggy Panda.
Hi. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And,
thank you, Ian.
I guess we'll see you all next week.
And everyone take
Please
care
remember,
and
hit the
don't
like before you leave.
And don't forget to buy your toilet paper.
Yeah,
With a
exactly.
diamond
Just
ring on the side.
Yep. Good.
Don't fear mongle this thing.
Do we have any guys? Do we have any final comments about anything else? Sandy?
I'm just saying to try not to panic. Panicking always makes things worse. Deep
I'm gonna.
breaths.
Well,
Rationalize what you can in your head.
I've been told at work to keep my hands clean, which is normal, but I have been doing a lot of washing of my hands, and I took some zinc today, just just to be on the safe side. And anything that I'm touching, like at work, like the doors or anything,
Yeah.
I'm making sure I grab it with a paper towel. Like I grab a paper towel in the bathroom, and when I open the door, I use a paper towel to open it, and then I throw it away in my garbage can at work. Like around the corner. So everything I've been touching, I've been trying to grab a paper towel or something, which I don't know if it's going to help, but I think every little bit helps, especially washing your hands a lot.
Oh, definitely.
And you got to need a lot. Actually, what I really need to buy is some Lysol. That's another thing, Lysol wipes. So.
And if you do get sick, please stay home.
Yes.
Keep in mind, there's people like me who have conditions where we catch things a lot easier.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so just keep your strength, your immune system well, just like you would with other viruses like the flu or colds, anything. Just always
stay away from large crowds. I have to go to the mall on Saturday, and I'm gonna do my best to try to not get near.
Well,
you know what I'm
hopefully
saying?
the mall will be like a ghost town because everybody's staying home.
That's what I'm hoping, but I'm going to do my best to take. I do have my own sanitizer. Thank God, from about a month ago. It was before this, happened this bad.
It's faith, hope, love, vitamin C. I agree, and also zinc and ginger.
Actually, yeah, I took.
I don't know if you can buy a little bit of ginger root from the store. Cut it up, put it in hot water, and you got a ginger tea. It's really good. You should try it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Frankie Aponte says, wash everything. Also, wash the water before and after you wash. Gotta love the humor. Yes, keep the humor. The humor is what's going to get us through this.
Mm-hmm.
We got to be strong. We got to be strong and stick together, guys. Right? Safety in numbers. Is that the right word?
No.
Safety in numbers?
In this case, it's safety in singularities.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Try to stay away from a lot of people.
Stay away from everybody. Run.
Yeah, really. Stay away from big crowds and all that.
Yeah.
And don't believe everything you read on the internet. Like I said, if you have any questions,
don't believe that.
If you're scared, talk to your doctor. Your doctor is going to tell you the truth because they care about your health.
They'll know that it's not as serious as people try to make it out to be. Just know that thousands have recovered already.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Recovered fully. They just don't put it out there in the news or anything. Too much. All right. Okay. So everyone, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to say goodnight. And glad you could come to the show.
Yes.
Please. See you next week.
Yes.
Keep coming next week we'll be here and hope to see you. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for coming. Good night.